Introduction to Azure Synapse Dataset. Azure Synapse Dataset is a cloud-based analytics service that allows users to integrate and analyze data from various sources. It provides a unified platform for data integration, enterprise data warehousing, and big data analytics. Key concepts. Firstly, we need to understand some key concepts related to Azure Synapse Dataset. A dataset is a collection of data that can be used for analysis and reporting. Azure Synapse supports various types of datasets, including relational databases, non-relational databases, files, and more. Creating a dataset. To create a dataset in Azure Synapse, navigate to the Azure Synapse workspace and click on the Datasets tab. Then click on New Dataset and select the dataset type you want to create. For example, if you want to create a dataset from a SQL database, select SQL database and provide the connection details. Linking services. Linking services are used to connect to external data sources. To create a linking service, navigate to the Manage tab and click on Linking Services. Then click on New and select the type of linking service you want to create. For example, if you want to connect to an Azure Blob Storage, select Azure Blob Storage and provide the connection details. Best practices. When working with Azure Synapse Dataset, it is essential to follow best practices to ensure data quality and security. Firstly, ensure that the dataset is properly configured and tested before using it for analysis. Secondly, use appropriate data types and formats to ensure data consistency. Finally, ensure that the dataset is properly secured using access controls and encryption. Practical example. For example, suppose we want to analyze customer data from an e-commerce website. We can create a dataset in Azure Synapse that connects to the website database and retrieves customer information. We can then use this dataset to create reports and dashboards that provide insights into customer behavior and preferences. Conclusion. In conclusion, Azure Synapse Dataset is a powerful tool for data analysis and reporting. By following the steps outlined in this guide, users can create and manage datasets in Azure Synapse and use them to gain insights into their data. Remember to follow best practices to ensure data quality and security, and use the dataset to create reports and dashboards that provide actionable insights.